Welcome, and thank you for joining Moonshadow Cares, our first virtual concert fundraiser. We are David and Sharon Mathiasen, the founding members of Moonshadow's Spirit, a not-for-profit 501c3 group offering financial assistance to individuals suffering with an eating disorder.
The purpose of this virtual fundraiser is to raise awareness for our group and raise money to fund treatment for those suffering from this mental illness. We want you to know that 100% of the money from this event will go directly to support Moonshadow Spirit's mission. So we hope you will find our program informative and enjoy the entertainment with songs that are fun, uplifting, and meaningful.
Moonshadow's Spirit aids individuals and their families by providing financial assistance to individuals with an eating disorder diagnosis, education to dispel myths and misinformation, how to recognize the symptoms of eating disorders, positive body image training to help young adults resist pressures to reduce their pursuit of thinness.
Our only child, Jennifer, passed away from complications of anorexia and bulimia in 2009. She was only 26 years old. Many of you may have heard of celebrities who have suffered with eating disorders.
But it's also about people you know. Everybody knows somebody. Meet Nicole and listen to her story.
Hi, my name's Nicole Watson. Not only am I a member of the Moonshadow Spirit Board, but I'm also in recovery from an eating disorder. Eating disorders can be incredibly hard to recover from, especially without treatment. One of the biggest obstacles I faced when I found out I had an eating disorder was even making the decision to start treatment. It was scary and challenging, but I'm glad I did it. When I started my journey of recovery, I also had to repair my relationship with food in my body to find out who I was without my eating disorder. But I'm here to tell you that recovery is possible. People can do it and come out on the other side stronger and thriving in life instead of just surviving. Moonshadow Spirit's mission is to provide financial aid to those seeking treatment, as well as provide awareness and education for eating disorders. I am so supportive of their cause because without treatment, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I think everyone deserves that opportunity regardless of their financial situation. Moonshadow Spirit helps provide that opportunity for anyone who needs it.
Did you know in the U.S., it is estimated that 29 million Americans will have an eating disorder in their lifetime. Males represent 30% of that total. All ages are affected, with ages ranging from as young as 5 to over 80 years old. All races are affected. However, people of color are 2 times less likely to be diagnosed.
Suicide rate among people with eating disorders is 11 times higher than those without an eating disorder. In the United States, 1 person dies from complications from an eating disorder every 52 minutes, 10,200 per year. Our daughter, Jen, was one of those victims. As she struggled, she participated in an online support forum where she communicated with others who had similar serious conditions. They knew her as Moonshadow. Jen discovered that, like her, there were many who sought recovery.
But not all could afford the cost of the care she received. Since her passing, we have picked up her fight by creating Moonshadow's Spirit as her legacy. You will hear from people she helped in a few moments, but first, we'd like you to hear from a mom.
Hi, my name is Cherie Monarch, and I'm a mom that has lived the journey of a loved one with an eating disorders. Navigating an eating disorder with my loved one is one of the most difficult things I have ever navigated. Eating disorders have among the highest mortality rates of all mental illnesses. They are serious brain-based biological illnesses that no one chooses. Yet even with this knowledge that 28 lives are stolen every single day as a direct result of an eating disorder, They remain the least researched, the least understood, and the least funded of all mental illnesses. One of the biggest barriers to receiving treatment and finding recovery is cost. Few insurance companies provide coverage, comprehensive coverage. In fact, most provide extremely limited coverage. Medicare only covers 190 days of lifetime coverage. Moonshadow Spirit was created to fill that void. They provide need-based financial assistance to those needing treatment. Moonshadow Spirit offers the hope. They are saving lives. Please consider supporting this very worthy cause today. Your donation will make a difference. Thank you.
Moonshadow Spirit provides financial grants in the range of $500 to $7,000, which help bridge the gaps. Our goal is to give financial support as quickly as donations are received. Due to the COVID-19 virus, we have been unable to hold our usual in-person fundraising events.
While many normal activities have been put on hold during the pandemic, the need to provide financial assistance to those seeking treatment with an eating disorder hasn't stopped. In fact, the need has increased dramatically, doubling among school-aged children. The number of applications received exceeds our ability to meet the financial needs. So we are hosting this virtual fundraiser to give you the opportunity to help, even in a small way. Your donation can be made right on our website, moonshadowspirit.org.
It's safe and secure, and you can donate in the privacy of your own home. On the home page, you'll find a donate button. Click it. Follow the prompts to make a secure donation. We invite you to visit our website and Facebook page. And while you're at it, check out the Caring Music Group, too. The Caring Music Group is a local, charitable organization that collaborates with not-for-profit groups like ours to raise money and awareness with unique musical events.
We have partnered with the Caring Music Group to create this virtual concert fundraiser. All the entertainment in this program is provided by the Caring Music Group. I think you'll enjoy these original songs by songwriter Tony Falzano, and all performed by local talent. Thank you again for attending Moonshadow Cares. This event celebrates our daughter's life and her positive impact on others. And like all celebrations, our fundraiser has fun, uplifting entertainment.
Jennifer was a musician, a singer and a dancer who loved the stage. This first song reflects that love. So grab your favorite beverage, put up your feet, and enjoy this up-tempo opening night, Broadway-style number. Cheers!
This director wanted his play and career off the ground. Told him I'd help him, would not let him down if he'd give me room to work the room. He was leery, he did not know just how good I could be, how hard I'd work and how I believe in me. I said, give me room, let me work the room. So he gave me my chance and I took it. When that curtain opened, opening night, I took that stage, then took that crowd right to their feet with delight. And since that night, I've been working. Some nights I smile as I sing till I'm hoarse. And he's done well, he's now driving a Porsche. He did give me room to work the room. He gave me room to work the room. to work a room.
Hi, I'm Minette Beavis, friend and member of Moonshadow Spirit Board. I hope you enjoyed the first musical piece in our virtual concert, Moonshadow Cares. I know that for David and Sharon, that song brings back memories of watching Jennifer perform on stage. Over the years, we have received many thank you notes. Please listen as one of our volunteers reads a note that was sent to us.
Hello, my name is Santo Caruana, and I am an adult recovering from an eating disorder. And I am going to be reading you guys 2 letters today from 2 people who were recipients of the Moonshadow Spirit Foundation scholarships, and they wrote thank you letters to the foundation. The first note was written by a 20-year-old woman from Utah. It says, "Dear Moonshadow Spirits Foundation, I can sufficiently relate recovery to relearning how to ride a bicycle. When one finally gathers the courage to recover, they fall, they stumble, and they struggle to remember their destination. However, I have been blessed with a community who has helped me to remember my destination. I am grateful to the Moonshadow Spirits Foundation for aiding in one of the greatest stumbling blocks of my recovery. The $5,000 scholarship has enabled me to relearn how to nourish myself no matter how long it takes. The Moonshadow Spirits Foundation has enabled me to nourish my body as the catalyst for my dreams to become reality. For thoughts become actions and for life to be lived, and for that I thank you. You'll always and forever hold a special place in my heart."
Hi, my name is Dr. Fran, and my association with Moonshadow Spirit, part of my relationship with that is going over applications for scholarships for people that are very challenged with eating disorders. One of the most difficult things that I have gone through these applications with is having to pick only a few because of a lack of funding. So my hopes are that we can raise enough money where all applicants would be entitled to some funding to guide them and to help them through their care. There are so many that need it, and I am asking for help. It takes a lot for them to come to terms that they have an eating disorder, nevertheless fill out applications asking for some assistance or some scholars. So I am asking for some help for the greater good of all. Thank you.
We would also like you to personally meet a recipient who made it through the dark journey of this mental illness with our help.
Hi, my name is Megan. I'm one of the very grateful, lucky recipients of one of the scholarships from Moonshadow Spirit. Before receiving my scholarship, I was fighting really hard for access to care and just coming against barrier after barrier. I do have a very short journal entry that I'd love to share, which just shows how much the scholarship has meant to me. March 10th. Please, 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 I need this. I will work so hard. I want a better life. I just need access. I will give back. Not long after I received the email from Sharon informing me that I was one of the recipients of a scholarship, I wrote, "Moonshadow Spirit, thank you, thank you, thank you." That still rings so true right now, how grateful I am for the scholarship I've received. It really was a turning point for me, a launching of hope, to know that I could go get the care that I so desperately needed and wanted. Thank you.
With your donation, we can help others like Megan in beating this terrible illness. Remember, 100% of your donation will go directly to support Moonshadow's Spirit mission. If you have a question about scholarships, please email us. We'll respond as soon as possible. Now, let's get back to the music and listen to this song about how we all need someone or something to lean on in life.
When I feel sad, It's good to know I have you, or when I feel glad. It's good to know I have you. You have always been my one true friend, and it's you who's there through thick and thin. You're the silver lining in each tear I cry. You're what glitters in my eyes. Do. When I have fun, it's good to know I have you. Or when fun is done, it's good to know I have you. You are such a treat to be around. It's like pinata candies on the ground. You will whisper silly jokes to me. I laugh like a child of 3. When I have doubts, it's good to know I have you. Can't figure things out. It's good to know I have you. Always know just what to say, and it's you who runs my blues away. You're a firm cushion in the back of me, giving me support I need. It's good to know I have you. Yes, it's good to know I have you. It's good to know I have you. I have you.
That's my favorite song. Hi, I'm Sarah Rivello. I met Jennifer in elementary school. We remained close throughout the years, and I can testify to her devotion to her friends. Good to know I have you is a phrase Jen heard often from her online support friends. Moonshadow Spirit exists to continue her legacy of support. Just like David and Sharon, I never knew that Jen was communicating with friends around the world. Under the name Moonshadow, she was a voice of hope and life, delivering a message that recovery is possible. One of those friends speaks about Jennifer's influence on her in this next video.
Hi, my name is Mary. I met Jen through an online support group in the early noughties, where she was a really, really popular member because she stood out for being somebody who had been really very unwell but had managed to recover. And she would share her experiences with people supporting us, trying to encourage us to recover, as she had done. And she wrote brilliantly about how she had managed to recover, her kind of thoughts, feelings, the process that went into it, in quite a truthful way. And I was lucky enough to meet Jen in person in London in the early noughties, when she was on holiday with her mother. We met in a pub, and she is just one of those people that you rarely meet in real life. She was just such a bright soul, so beautiful, so just, you know, she was just such a lovely, lovely person. You know, we had, remembers the conversations we had about studying, about eating disorders, about recovery, about how she managed to achieve those things, about how she was so happy having recovered. And I'm really grateful for the experience of having actually met her in person. So, yeah, I mean, she actually had quite a profound impact on my life in the end, because she was one of the people that I would message. I would remember our meeting, and she gave me the kind of encouragement I needed to recover myself. So yeah, that is my story of how I met Jen and the impact she had on me.
Thank you, May, for taking the time to share your experience with all of us. You are a wonderful witness to my friend's tireless effort to help others. We'd also like you to hear a story that led another friend of Jen's to get treatment.
Jennifer wrote this story for a friend who's struggling with anorexia to encourage her to seek treatment. Once upon a time, I had a friend who was beautiful and smart and charismatic and all around a wonderful young woman. Her only shortcoming, she didn't see just how wonderful she was. She got this funny idea that if she didn't succeed perfectly in everything, that maybe she wasn't good enough. This insecurity allowed all sorts of dragons and demons to take over and hold her hostage for quite a while. She felt trapped. But you know what? All those bad, ugly demons were really more scared of her than she was of them. See, they all know how strong she is, and they all know that she can leave them behind. They try to hold her down by telling her that without them, she'll be all alone and she'll fail. But see, my friend is a fighter, and she knows that right outside the dungeon door is a huge, beautiful, marvelous world. And she knows it isn't perfect, and she knows she won't be perfect inside it. But beauty is not perfection. Beauty is life and joy and tears and all that comes with life. And my friend knows that what she wants is out there, away from the dark place she's been living in for too long. So she tells the demons to go away, and she runs out into the sunlight, sees the mountains and the sparkling lake, and she dives in, and she swims to the other side, and she never looks back. The end. Shortly after, Jennifer's friend did seek treatment. She is recovered now and is married and raising a family. She remains close to the Mathiasen family and Moonshadow spirit.
Your financial support can help realize Jen's dreams to assist more people. Please give what you can to help. If you have already made a donation, we thank you. We have another song that we think you will like. It's a fun song that illustrates how growing older does not change the loving connection we have with those close to us.
I call my grandpa Poppy. He and I are close, just like peanut butter on my breakfast toast. When I was 3 years old, he gave a gift to me, a pink toy car that I'd squeeze in and pedal with my feet. I'd roll over the chalk marks that I drew at our driveway. Behind the wheel I'd see the world, and the world would see me play. I'd have one carload of fun in Poppy's car, my Poppy's car, Poppy's car. Now I just turned 18. What a big surprise. Poppy gave me his car. Now I have my own rides. I help my mom and dad. I'll run out to the store. I drive myself to work. And here's what I work for. I pick up my girlfriends and drive us all to school. Behind the wheel I'll see the world, and my world sees I am cool. I have one carload of fun in puppy's car, my puppy's car, puppy's car. Poppy will remind me, drive slow, always keep my eyes on the road. I take Poppy's love wherever I go. Like when I cruise around the city with my boyfriend all alone. Behind the wheel I see the world, and the world sees I'm now grown. I have one carload of fun in Puppy's car, my puppy's car, puppy's car. Oh, I have one carload of fun in Puppy's car.
I'm Jeff Koff, a founding member of the Moonshadow Spirit Board. In addition to providing financial assistance, Moonshadow Spirit seeks to remove the myths and stereotypes surrounding eating disorders through increased awareness by sharing personal stories and important scientific and medical information. Each year, we visit about a dozen high schools and speak to over 1,000 students in this age group about eating disorders. We would like you to meet Sally Cousins and some of the students at Hamburg High School.
Hi, my name is Sally Cousins. I'm a health teacher here at Hamburg High School. For years, Moonshadow Spirit has driven all the way from Rochester to Buffalo through some pretty nasty snowstorms to help educate our students on eating disorders. They have done a great job helping our students understand ways to recognize, prevent, and treat different eating disorders. Through their personal stories and their lighthearted question and answer giveaways of socks, they really connect with our kids and really make a difference. I thank them from the bottom of my heart, and I look forward to having them in class again soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Moonshadow Spirit.
Sock it to Ed.
Socket to Ed, or Socket to Eating Disorders, is a foundation in memory of Aaron Riderer. We built off that by giving a pair of fun, colorful socks to any student who asks a question. We also conduct a body-positive training course created by the National Eating Disorder Association, which challenges the myth of the perfect body and is proven to reduce incidence of eating disorders. We are available to speak anywhere, anytime. If our program is encouraging you, please reach out. Contact us at info@moonshadowspirit.org. Since 2009, Moonshadow Spirit has provided almost $250,000 to help 95 people receive treatment at residential facilities or partial hospitalization program facilities. Recipients come from all over the United States, and awards have been sent to more than 50 different treatment centers. Many of these facilities recommend us. Our virtual concert is coming to a close soon. What we do is important and needed. We urge you to make a donation now. It's so simple to do. Go to our website, moonshadowspirit.org, and click the donate button. Follow the prompts to make your safe and secure donation. And remember, 100% of all the money raised goes directly to Moonshadow Spirit and the people in need. We have one more song to share before we end our event. It's a song that reminds us we are not alone as we journey through life. It's titled Next to You.
It's you and me forever. Please don't worry about tomorrow.
I'm never gonna leave. I'd only be a fool.
You're everything to me, and I just want to be next to you, there, every step along the way. Next to you, where I can be with you each day. I'm so sure the heart of my whole life is knowing I belong next to you.
It's you and me together. Never worry, I'll find another.
There's simply no one else who could ever take your place.
So wipe away your fears. I'll be here through the years.
Next to you, there, every step along the way. Next to you, where I can be with you each day. I'm so sure the heart of my whole life is knowing I belong next to you. Next to you, there, every step along the way. Next to you, where I can be with you each day. I'm so sure the heart of my whole life is knowing I belong next to you. Next to you.
It was important to Jennifer to be close to other sufferers and help them. We would like to thank you again for joining Moonshadow Cares, our virtual concert fundraiser. There are a few others who would like to thank you as well.
Hey guys, my name is Caitlin Moore, and I just wanted to give a big shout out to Moonshadow Spirit for saving my life. I have struggled with an eating disorder since I was 10 years old, and it got to the point where I knew I needed help or I was most likely gonna die. And I started looking for people to help me and support me and just get my finances in order, and I came across Moonshadow Spirit and applied for the scholarship, and I ended up getting it. And I kid you not, that treatment that I went to was the best thing that ever happened to me, and I would not have gone if it weren't for Moonshadow Spirit. I figured that if these people all the way across the country could believe in me and put their support and trust in me, then I could do the same with myself. And I'm so grateful that I was able to receive help from Moonshadow Spirit. They truly have been such a blessing in my life. These days now, I am in school, I work full-time, I'm able to play soccer, I just got married. I'm doing all of these things that I would have never imagined that my life would be, and it's because of Moonshadow Spirit for giving me the help and support that I needed. So I just want to say thank you so much. I'm so grateful for this amazing organization, and I know that Moonshadow Spirit will continue to save a lot of lives, and I'm so grateful for you guys. Thank you.
Hello, it's me again. I'll be reading the second letter from the thank you notes from the Moonshadow Spirits Foundation. The second letter was written by a young woman from Florida who was 17 when she received the award. It says, "Hi, a little over 3 years ago, you guys helped me pay for my inpatient treatment. I want you all to know that inpatient treatment stay saved my life. I've been thriving through recovery and I could never thank this organization enough. I still have the shawl I was mailed while in treatment. It was one of the things I treasure most. Currently, I'm about to graduate with my BS in psychology. I plan to graduate school next year to pursue a mental health counseling degree, with hopefully a focus on eating disorder treatments. I wanted to reach out because I finally feel like I'm in a position in my recovery where I'm proud of myself and how far I've gone. And I truly have this organization as part of the reason why. And the hope and inspiration you guys gave me is something that never leaves my mind. Thank you for everything you do and have done."
We thank those who have donated. We encourage those who haven't given to do so now, so we can help many more Caitlins. We are grateful to our sponsors, supporters, and pre-show Kickstart donors. Thank you. Our goal is to raise $10,000 by tomorrow. To help us meet our goal, please share this event link with your friends and family. They can enjoy the concert too and learn about our mission and work.
Donations can be made at any time. Please spread the word. Here are some resources if you know someone who has an eating disorder.
Following us is a list of the wonderful people who were involved with bringing this event to you. Please stay a moment longer to see those responsible for this show. We want to thank the Caring Music Group for partnering with us in hosting this event.
And we hope you enjoyed the entertainment performed by them. David and I, our board of directors, and our team of volunteers, thank you for your time and donations. It will allow us to continue Jen's legacy to assist others, and maybe even help somebody you know to be your own original.
All the music tonight for the show was written by Tony Falzano. He wrote another piece called "It Takes Time to Be a Butterfly." Butterfly, the logo of change, and one of Jennifer's favorite images. She had a tattoo of that as well. So I'm just going to perform this piece on a piano while the credits roll.